sorry, 2-3 questions will explain right now from this PDF because some has doubt, and then I will move immediately to next point. About negative marking, you read instruction. Okay, fine. So first, let me explain few questions. Okay, now please stop asking question. I have some questions somebody had asked. Somebody had asked chain rule. Which question chain rule you had asked? Somebody had asked question number 2021. Okay. So we'll explain you this question briefly, and then I will go to next thing. This is from chain rule. This is from chain rule. Briefly, I will explain you. Question is, a garrison of 3,300 men had food provision for 32 days when given at the rate of 850 gram per head. At the end of 7 days, sorry, reinforcement arrives and it was found that the provision will last for 17 days more if at the rate of 825 gram per head is provided. What is the strength of reinforcement? Okay, garrison means the army camp where army will make their camp and they have food for some 32 days. So write all the variables. First, what you have in question. First variable is number of men. First variable is number of men. Second variable is number of days. Yes, answer is I think 1700. Number of days, and then next is food quantity per person. Food quantity per person. This is the three variable we have. I will ask you relation, direct relation, indirect relation. Number of men, number of days, I have told you always these two will be indirectly related, right? Number of men, number of days, I told you always it will be indirectly. Now you have to tell me one next thing. They have limited food for 32 days. They have limited food for 32 days. Ask your friend Abhishek, ask your friend, they will inform you, okay? Number of men, number of days, indirectly related. Now, number of days is fixed. They have food quantity fixed for 32 days. So, I want to ask you if they want to eat that limited food for more days. Suppose it is fixed for 32 days. If they want to eat even for more days, so they have to eat per person more quantity or less quantity? They have to eat less quantity, isn't it? If even they want more days food to last. So they have to eat less quantity, right? So here also relation is indirect. Any doubt anyone in this? Relation is both indirect. So relation is indirect, relation is indirect. Now, total quantity was 3,300 men, 32 days, if they will eat 850 gram per head. This is total quantity. 3,300 men, 32 days, if they eat 850 gram per head. This is total quantity. They ate for 7 days. They ate for 7 days, and after 7 days, some extra person arrives. So when this extra person arrives, they will eat in the food which is remained, right? The extra person which has come, they will now, the food which is remained, the food which is over is already eaten, that is over. So I have to proceed with how much food is remained. So I have to write like this. 3,300 men, 7 days they have eaten, still they have 25 days food left. Listen very carefully. 32 days was total. Total quantity was for 32 days. 7 days, at the end of 7 days, 7 days food they have eaten. So still how many days they can eat? This 3,300 men can eat still for 25 days if they eat 850 gram per head. Any doubt anyone? Any doubt anyone in this line? This is remaining quantity. 7 days they have eaten, so still they can eat 25 days. Any doubt in this anyone? Sahana, did you understand? Now, some extra person has arrived here. Some extra person has come. So in 3,300, some extra X person is added. Some extra X person is added. Now, it is given that when extra person has come, this provision will last 17 days more. Now it will last 17 days. Earlier it was supposed to be for 25 days, but now it will complete in 17 days, such that everyone has to eat 825 gram per head. Any doubt anyone? Did you understand this line? Did you get this? Total food quantity 3,300 person, 32 days and 850 gram. This was total. 7 days they have eaten. 7 days they have eaten. So still how many days food remain? 3,300 men, 25 days still they can eat. 7 days they have eaten. Sinchana, 7 days they have eaten, still 25 days they can eat. Such that 850 gram per head they can eat. But now some extra person has arrived after 7 days. So let's say that X is the extra person who is added. Now they will eat only in 17 days because more people we have now. Such that everybody will be given at the rate 825 gram. This is given in question. Everybody now will eat 825 gram. That is given in question. 825 is given in question. So question is how many extra person added? This is indirect relation. So you have to multiply straight. You have to multiply straight, calculate it, multiply this, and X will come 1700. Shahana, did you understand? Okay. Okay, fine. How second is indirect? You have some limited food. You have some limited food. If you want to eat that food for more days, per day you will, per person will eat more quantity or less quantity. If you want food to last for more days, if you will eat less quantity, then it will go for more days, isn't it? So if food I want to complete for more days, so per person has to eat less quantity. Ayush, if they will eat like demon, it will get over in just 1 or 2 days, right? They have to eat less quantity. So this is indirect. Now, one last question I will explain from here. This is also a good question. This two question is a good question. I'm telling you, this two is a good question. So here we have 4 variables. Number of men. 1 second, I'm getting a call. Just 1 second. Hello. Yes, sir. Good evening. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, recording is happening. Fine. So we have 4 variables: number of men, number of days, number of hours, work done. First, I will write which relation, directly or indirectly. Number of men, number of days, I told you indirectly. Number of days, number of hours, I told you indirectly. Number of hours work done. Can you remind me which relation here? Number of hours work done, directly or indirectly? Can you tell me? Number of hours and work done. Direct proportion. As I gave you direct proportion. More hours, more work will be done, right? So here direct proportion. Now listen here. A contract is to be completed in 46 days. A contract is to be completed in 46 days. They decided that there is a contract and this contract has to be completed in 46 days. They decided they are planning right now, such that they employed 117 men. They decided that this 117 men must work every day 8 hours, and one complete work they should finish. One work they should finish. This was the plan. Okay, this was the plan. But actual work happened for 33 days. You can see after 33 days, this is 4 by 7. This is 4 by 7. After 33 days, 4 by 7 work is completed. So actual work happened for 33 days. So I will write it like this. 117 men. Actually work is done for 33 days, such that everyone worked for 8 hours. And how much work they have completed? 4 by 7 work they have completed. So still how much work is remained? 4 by 7 they have completed. Still 3 by 7 work is left. And as per their plan, they have only 13 days left. As per their plan, they decided that work should be over in 46 days. In that, they already utilized 33 days. So now they have in hand only 13 days. So what they are seeing now, I have less days, only 33 days, but still around half work is remain. Still around 3 by 7 means approximately half work is still remain. So now they are thinking this work will not complete in remaining 13 days if I will not increase number of person. So they are now increasing number of person here. Otherwise they cannot complete. So here they increased some person X, such that now they will work for, now each man will work 9 hours. Now each man will work for 9 hours. So we have to find out how many this extra person is added. So indirect relation, multiply straight, and here cross, and find out X is what. X will come, I believe, 81. Okay. Fine. How 13? Because they decided total number of days are 46 days. Total number of days are 46 days. In that already they worked 33 days. So now only 13 days left, isn't it? 46 days total, 33 days already they worked. So now they have only 13 days left. Now let me go to next thing now. Now I will not explain any question from here or there. I will go now next point. Varun, this is the thing which I explained 3-4 days before. How days are indirectly, that I explained 3 to 4 days before. That I will say a long time ago. And again, I don't believe to go backward in past again and again. So try to follow some recording session. Today I'm going to cover time and work. Complete time and work I will cover, and some very important concept I will tell you. Answer was 81. Varshita, answer was 81. Some very important concept I will tell you in time and work, and I believe it will help you straight away. Before I go to question in time and work, few basic things I want to tell you. I think you already know. If I write here, now I will not go in clock right now, otherwise whole class will be wasted. Let's move forward. If I say here, A can do a work in n days. A can do a work in n days. Then 1 day work. Then 1 day work of A will be what? I think you know this. 1 day work of A will be what? Uh, 1 day work of A will be what? Yes, very true. 1 day work of A will be 1 by n. 1 by n. Perfect. 1 by n. Perfect. Similarly, if he works for 2 days, 2 by n, he works for 3 days, 3 by n, he works for 4 days, 4 by n, and so on. Let's say that A works for 5 days. So 5 days work of A is equals to 5 divided by n. 5 days work of A is 5 by n. After 5 days, suppose A left the work. After 5 days, A left the work. So work remain will be what? Work remain will be what? Work remain will be, what will be work remain after 5 days? Total work is always 1. Total work is always 1. So 1 minus work completed, that is 5 divided by n. That is equals to n minus 5 divided by n. N minus 5 divided by n. This is the work remain. No, it is 5 by n. 5 days work, 5 by n. 1 day work is 1 by n, 2 days work 2 by n, 3 days work 3 by n. Similarly, 5 days work is 5 by n. Okay, like if A takes 24 days to complete a full work, so if he works for 6 days, 6 days work will be 6 divided by 24. Okay, numerator how many days he works, denominator total number of days. Now one very interesting question I want to ask you here. One very interesting question I want to ask you is that A works for 5 days. A worked for 5 days. He completed 5 by n work, but sorry, but still this amount of work is left, n minus 5 by n. This amount of work is still left, and this work has to be completed by new person. This left out work new person will complete. So I'm telling you that B can do full work in X days. B can do full work in X days. If B has to do full work, he will take X days, he will complete that. But right now, full work is not left. B has to complete the work which is remain. B has to complete the work which is remain. So my question here is time taken by B to complete the remaining work is equals to what? What is the time taken by B to complete the remaining work? I will give you 4 options. First option, n minus 5 by n into x. Second option, n divided by n minus 5 into x. Third option, n minus 5 by n into 1 by x. Fourth option, n minus 5, fourth option, n by n minus 5 into 1 by x. Which one is correct one? Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, perfect. So some of you answered correct, but many of you answered wrong. Some of you answered correct, as I can see, but many are wrong. So today you have to learn this. Okay, many of you are wrong. Listen now, stop this. See here. I will not answer, you only have to answer this. I will not answer, you have to answer. But one example I will tell you. A can do complete work in 48 days. A can do complete work in 48 days. If I ask you, he has to do half work. So for half work, how much time he will take to do? You can say without any calculation, complete time 48 days. So half work, half time 24 days. See how mathematically it comes. See how mathematically it comes. If I write here half work, so time will be like this mathematically. Amount of work he is going to complete multiplied by total time he takes. And that will come 24 days. If I ask you, he has to do half of half work. If he has to do half of half work, that is 1/4 work. 1/4 work, half of half work. So if he has to do 1/4 work, so time will be amount of work he will complete multiplied by total time. So it will come 12 days, half of half work. Similarly, if I say he has to do 3/4 of the work, so time will be amount of work he is completing multiplied by total time, 36 days. Now, can you tell me which is the right option? Yes, it is option number A. It is option number A. Option number A is correct. Because B has to do this much work. B has to do this much work. This is the work which is remain. And B takes how much time? B takes X days. B takes X days and B has to complete N minus 5 by N work. So time taken by B to complete the remaining work is this much multiplied by total time of B is this much. So from today you should not forget this. If anybody is completing some left out work, so time taken by him will be how much left out work he is completing multiplied by what is total time he takes. Any doubt anyone at this point? Any doubt anyone? Any doubt anyone? Okay, perfect. Okay. Now, now, like normal thing, if you know total time, total time of A is 1/50, sorry, total time of A is 60 days. So you can, very first thing you can say 1 day work is equals to 1/60. So if you know total time, 1 day work will be 1 divided by total number of days. And if you know 1 day work, of A is 1/36, then total time will be reverse of 1 day work. Total time will be 36 days. So this is the basic points of time and work. If you know total time, 1 day work will be reverse of that, reciprocal. And if you know 1 day work, reciprocal of that or reverse of that is total time. Now I have explained you some of the important points, and one important question right now I will give. So you have to try to solve. Anyhow, this is not the first question I want to give you, but I want to see whether by explained points can you put things together, can you solve this or not, because what it need I have already explained you. Question is A, B and C can do a work in 36 days, 48 days and 96 days respectively. A and B starts the work, but A left after 3 days and B left after another 5 days. In how many days C can do the remaining work? So I have that was example, Chetra, that was example that I just told you. If it is 1 day work 1 by 36, if it is given, then total time will be reciprocal of that. That was one simple example. So this is one simple but important question. Take 1 or 2 minutes time, try to put things together, because what is needed here, I have explained you that. Okay, Supriya, okay, 169.16. Okay, so I can see one answer is looking correct for me. Okay, okay. I'm forced to say for Supriya and for uh, Pagadala, whatever complete name I'm not able to see. You are answering 169. See, if C has to do full work alone, if C has to do even full work alone, he will take only 96 days. If C has to do full work alone, he will take only 96 days. But already some work is done, he has to do left out work, and you are saying 169. That is completely wrong. I I can see one one answer. Some of you are answering correct. Something 70 to 80, it will be somewhere between 70 and 80. It will be between 70 and 80 somewhere. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Right now, I will not solve this question. I will solve before this to another question. I will solve to another question. I will come back to that question. I will come back to that question just in 2-3 minutes. Leave answer. I will come to that question in 2-3 minutes. So first, see here. One another question I'm giving you. This is first question. You can answer this question. A and B can do a work in 10 days and 15 days in how many days they can complete it working together? This is the first question. I think all of you can answer. Yes. Perfect. So my intention is not to get the answer. By this question, I will explain you one very interesting point, which will straight away help you, for that question, which you answered, many of you answered wrong. So here answer is anyhow 6 days. By two methods, I will tell you. By two methods. First method, I will write 1 day work. First method, I will write 1 day work of A is 1 by 10, and 1 day work of B is 1 by 15. Then I will write 1 day work of both A and B. Then 1 day work of both A and B is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15, that is 1 by 6. Reverse of 1 day work, as I told you, reverse of 1 day work is total time. So total time of A and B is equals to 6 days. Total time you got 6 days. Total time you got 6 days. Perfect. This is first method by finding 1 day work. But I will tell you one very interesting method. I will tell you one better method. So any doubt, anyone? These basic things I already explained you. 1 day work and total time, both are interchangeable, reciprocal of each other. So if I got 1 day work of A and B, then reverse of that will be total time. Fine. Now second question I will give you. Second question I will give you. Second question is, A and B can do a work in 36 days and 54 days respectively. A starts the work alone and left after 4 days. In how many days we can complete the remaining work? Can you answer this? Second method I will tell you. First I will tell you by first method, and then second method, all question I will solve by second method. So this is again one simple question. Second question, can you try to answer? Okay. Okay, might be 48, might be 48. Okay. Okay, so A works for 4 days. So first I have to find out how much work A completed. I have to see first work done by A. I have to see first work done by A. Work done by A is equals to, he works for 4 days, so 4 divided by 36 is equals to 1 by 9. 1 by 9 work is done. 1 by 9 work is done. So work remain is what? Work remain is 1 minus 1 by n, that is 8 by 9. 8 by 9 work is remain. And I told you, when some person will complete remaining work, then how to find out. So you have to write here time taken by B. Time taken by B. I told you, for some person who has to complete left out work, so how much work is left out multiplied by how much time he takes total. He takes 54 days. So 8 into 6, 48 days. So B will complete that remaining work in 48 days. This point I had explained you, right? When some work is left and a new person will complete that. Now, this is first method, and by using this first method, how 4 divided by 36? Chaitanya, I think you are late. If some person works for a few days, then how many days he works will be numerator, divided by total number of days will be denominator. Okay. Sir, how about 1 by 54? To other things I will not go. To other things I will not go. If you understood this, that's great. If you have doubt here, you ask. Now, by this method, I will solve this next last question. Similar method I will use here. Similar method I will use. First, I will find out how much work is done by A and B. How much work is done by A and B? Because A and B is working for some time. Work done by A plus B. You have to join on time. You are delayed. So this all things, Vanishri, I explained already. You are very slow, I think. Here is the last thing. What you want to see? Abhishek, what you want to see? Why 1 minus 1 by always? Vanishri, one work. We have always one work. Out of one work, 1 by 9 work is completed. Then how much work is remain? If you have 100 rupees, 20 rupees over, then how many rupees is remain? 100 rupees minus 20 rupees, isn't it? Okay. Now, coming to this last question, A and B both are working here. A and B both are working here. So first I have to calculate how much work this two person is able to complete. So work done by A and B. Listen, A is working for how many days? A left after 3 days. A left after 3 days. So work done by A is 3 divided by 36. 3 days A is working. Total time taken by A is 36 days. Plus, can you tell me B total how many days B works? B works for total how many days? Exactly. B works for total 8 days. B works for total 8 days. Because A and B both have started. A left after 3 days. B left, sorry, B left after another 5 days. B left after another 5 days. So B is working for 8 days. So 3 into 12, 8 into 6, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 is equals to, LCM is 12, 1 plus 2, 3 by 12, that is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 work is done. Then work remain. Work remain is 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. And then time taken by C. Time taken by C is equals to how much work C is completing, 3 by 4, multiplied by how much time C takes, 96. So 24, 3 are 72. So answer for this question is 72 days. First I calculated how much work is completed by A and B. 3 by 36 plus 8 by 48. And so I got 1/4 work is done. Then how much work remain? How it is 8, because that is simple English. English it is. A and B starts the work. Both A and B started today. A will leave after 3 days, but B will leave after another 5 days. B will keep on working for another 5 days. So B works for how many days? 3 and another 5. So total 8. So any doubt anyone? Work done, then how much work remain, and final step is time taken by C to complete the remaining work. Any doubt anyone? This was first method. Now I will tell you second method. Second method I will tell you that is more easier. Second method is more easier. So second method is, now all three questions we will do on this pattern. Second method. This first method also no problem at all. No, Varshita, don't say Mountain Dew or Sprite or this method, that method. That doesn't look good. I am very much a disciplined, dedicated trainer. Okay. First method is easy also. Yes, very true. First method is also very true. Okay. So now see here, this second method is very good actually. Now, I know that, no, I will not take LCM and all, because LCM fails at some point. I will not, you will feel difficulty in LCM. This is perfectly fine. This is correct method. Second is also correct method. Everything okay. 3 by 36. I don't know. I cannot calculate, Rakshita. Leave everything. See here. A and B. A can take 10 days. B can take 15 days. Now, both are going to start the work. Once both will complete the work, once work will be over, so this A and B will leave the work. So can I say that if A works for X days, B is also working for X days, because A and B both has to work together and together they have to complete. So if A works for X days, B also works for X days. Any doubt, anyone up to this point? 10 and 15 days is if they work alone. If they work alone, they take 10 days and 15 days. But if they are working together, they are taking X days. Now, can I say here that work done by A plus work done by B is equals to one work? Can I say work done by A plus work done by B is equals to one work? Because both A and B together completing one work. So work done by A in X days, what I should write? What I should write? Work done by A in X days. Work done by A in X days, what I should write? Tell me. Yes, work done, no. Work done by A in X days is X by 10. X by 10. X by 10, isn't it? X days he works divided by total time is 10 days. So work done by A in X days is X by 10. Plus work done by B in X days is what? X by 15. That is equals to how much work they have completed? They have completed one work. Work done by A plus work done by B is equals to one work completed. LCM is 30. 3x plus 2x, 5x. 3x plus 2x, you got 5x. 5x is 1, and simplify, x is equals to 6. So in 6 days, they have completed the work. Did you understand this method? Work done by all different person is equals to one work. This is what I have done here. Now, second question I will again solve by this method. Second question I will again solve by this method. See here in second question, A and B, total time how many days by A and B? Total time 36 days and 48 days. A works for how many days given in that question? A works for how many days? Can you tell me A works for how many days in this question? A works for 4 days. A works for 4 days, right? I don't know B will work for how many days, because question is B will work how many days to complete remaining work. I will assume B will take X days to complete remaining work. I will assume B will work X days to complete the remaining work, right? Now work done by A plus work done by B is equals to one work. So work done by A is 4 by 36 plus work done by B is X by 48 is equals to 1. LCM is 12. So X by 48 is equals to 1 as 1 by 12 is equals to 11 by 12. Right? Sorry, 54. Okay, it is 54. It is 54. Yes, it is 54. So it is 54. Here also it is 54. It is 54. Okay. So you have to cancel 4 divided by 36 because 4 days, after 4 days A left. So 4 9 ja, I'm making calculation mistake. So here 4 9 ja, right? 4 9 ja, and this side also 9. So 8 by 9. 9 6 ja 54. So X is equals to 8 6 ja 48 days. Right? Some calculation mistake and all may happen because since morning I am taking class, you can think like sometime I don't know what I am writing, what I am saying even I don't know. But method I will be saying correct. Calculation mistakes sometime may happen. So you have to understand the method. Did you get this? Did you get this? So Firdaus, if you will start using this method, it will feel lot easier and it will solve questions so fast. Now coming to third question. Again, I will not do this whole thing. This whole thing I will not do. What I will do here is, I will write here A, B and C are 3 person. A takes 36 days. B takes 48 days. C takes 96 days. See, this whole thing I am writing because I have to explain you. If I have to write directly, I will write equation. Directly, I will write equation, I will solve it. Now, A works for 3 days. B works for 8 days. I don't know C works for how many days. So C works for X days. Now work done by A, 3 by 36, plus work done by B, 8 by 48, plus work done by C, X by 96 is equals to 1. 3 12s ja, 8 6 ja, X by 96 is equals to 1 minus 1 by 12 minus 1 by 6. LCM is 12. So 9, 12, 8. X is equals to 72 days. So here just one equation. We simplified, we got the answer. Okay. 72 days. C works for 72 days. No. Anagha, no, not that. 72 days, C alone working. 72 days, C alone working. And before that, A and B worked for some days. This is 72 days from here. Behind that, 3 days A has worked, 8 days B has worked. And after that, it is 72 days. Now, I have told you 2 methods. And few questions I will give you. And keep in mind, one question lot many times this TCS has asked based on some person works for some days, leaving, some new person is joining. They have asked many times on this pattern. So 2 or 3 more questions I will give you before I go to next thing. Even all are doing same work. Same work always in this time and work, they will do same work, not different work, same work. Now, one question I'll give you. So question is, A, B and C can do a work in 24 days and 60 days respectively. A works for 6 days and left. So work got over in how many days? This is one very simple question such that you all must answer. Oh, C also have given. Okay, one second. C is also there. 1 second. A works for 6 days and left. A and okay, let me do one thing. C is not there. Let's remove C. We can do A works for 6 days and left. A and B starts the work, but A works for 6 days and left. So work got over in how many days? Very simple question. I think 45 days, yes. Yes, I think 45 days. One second, I'm getting a call. Oh. One second, I have a call. Yes. A20, you can see here. Hello. Hello. Yes. So Satvik, La Casada Papel. Are you feeling happy by writing that? Are you feeling happy? You are so much happy? You are now in heaven? All gods are showering flower upon you? Are you ecstatic? So let's say that total time in which work got over is equals to, okay, 1 second. Let me 1 second. Let me, where it is. Okay. So let's say that total time in which work got over is X days. Let in X days total work got over. In that X days, A is working for 6 days and B is working for total time. B is working for total X days. So now work done by A is equals to 6 days work, 6 by 24 plus work done by B is X divided by 60 is equals to 1, and finally you will get X is equals to 45 days, right? Now next question I will give and you must answer correct. Next question I will give, this is from TCS. You must answer correct. I have told you every point, everything. Question is A, B and C can do a work in 20 days, 30 days and 60 days respectively. A and B starts the work, but A and B start the work, but A left after 5 days and C joined after 6 days of start. Find work got over in how many days and C works for how many days? You have to answer me these two questions. No, Rakshita, this question is not done. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Many of you are answering correct. Perfect. Yes. Let's say that this is total time X days. Let's say this is total time in X days work got over. Many are answering correct, but many are answering wrong also. Many are answering wrong. Let in X days work is over. In that X days, A is working for 5 days. A is working for 5 days. B is working for total time. B did not leave. B did not leave, so B is working for X days. But C joins after 6 days. So C works for how many days? C works for X minus 6 days because C joins after 6 days. Now work done by A, B and C is equals to 1 work. So work done by A is 5 divided by 20 plus work done by B is X by 30 plus work done by C is X minus 6 divided by 60 is equals to 1. You have to simplify this and X will come 17. You have to simplify, X will come 17. So work got over in 17 days. Second question, C works for how many days? C works for X minus 6 days. So C works for 11 days. C works for 6 days less. So C works for 11 days. So this was one concept. This was one concept when some persons are working for some days. How X is 17? By simplifying this equation. By simplifying this equation, X is 17 days. I think you should do that. You want me to do that also? You want me to simplify this also? LCM is 60. 15 plus 2x plus x minus 6 is 1. So 3x plus 9 is 60. 3x is 51. X is equals to 17. Like this, it is 17. So this was a first point when some persons are working for few days left and some other persons entered into work. So always you can use this pattern, work done by all different person is equals to 1 work. By not wasting much time, I will tell you now next 2 questions that is very important but new thing, new concept in time and work. New point. 2 question comes very often like this. 2 question comes very often like this. One question comes in this manner. 12 men can do a work in 15 days and or 12 men can do a work in 15 days or 15 women can do a work in 20 days. In how many days? In how many days? 15 men and 25 women can do the work, can complete the work. Complete the work. This is one question. When some men can do some work in some days, or some women can do some work in that same work in some days, can do the same work, can do the same work in 20 days. So question is, then 15 men and 25 women will do that work in how many days? And another question I will tell you that will be like this. That will be like this. That will be like this. Anusha, very funny answer. So first you tell me what is difference in these two questions? What is difference in these two questions? In first question we have end. In first question we have end. Sorry, or. In first question we have or. Either 12 men can do in 15 days or like 15 women can do in 20 days. But in second question, men and boys or men and women are working together and they are taking 10 days. This is the difference in these two questions. One question is men, women independent, but second question, men and women dependent. They are connected. Okay. First, we will solve this first question, then we will go to second question. I don't believe 6 is the answer. I don't believe 6 is the answer. Okay. I don't think 6 is the answer. Arun Kumar, what you got? 4 days. Second question. First question is what? First question is what? Answer. Wait, plus 12, 24. First question 6. I don't think it is 6. First question, I don't think it is 6. Maybe 6. As per I feel it is not 6. But maybe 6. But I feel not 6. Okay, fine. I will solve it. I will solve it. 6.667. Okay, maybe correct. Okay. Okay, fine. No, Rachna, no. 18 will be obviously not correct. See, you are saying 18 days. If 12 men will only work, they will complete in 15 days. But already 15 men are there. So obviously it will be less than 15 days, first thing. Second thing, 15 men assisted by 25 women also. Right? So it will be very less days. Okay, fine. See here. A statement is given that 12 men, 15 days. My question is one man how many days? My question is one man how many days? Only one person is good, you all rest are Mahamurk. One person is good, but rest you all are Mahamurk. Mahamurk means, Mahamurk means, Mahamurk. Stop, Mahamurk. Stop. You are answering me wrong, please. Stop. Have patience. You control. One or two. Now Pallavi answered correct. Do you think, first you tell me, is there anywhere logic kind of things? 12 men are taking 15 days. See, Dhanalakshmi is one different world. 12 men are taking, now listen, you are wrong. You are wrong. Don't say simply wrong answer. What is in that wrong answer? Pramodini, enough. Logic, simple logic. 12 men, 15 days. Simple logic. 12 men are taking 15 days. Then you are saying one man will take this in 15 by 12 days only. Matlab one person will do in only 1.25 days. Now tell me one thing. You have one home renovation work you have in home. You have one renovation work. That renovation work need 12 men to work for 15 days. That renovation work need 12 men to work for 15 days. Fine, your father will have to pay more than 18,000 rupees if he will pay 100 rupees also. Now you are saying, I'm asking if I will allot this work to one man, you are saying he will do in only 1.25 days. Do you think that renovation work which needed 12 men for 15 days, do you think one man will do in only 1.25 days? Is there anywhere logic? Anywhere is logic? Anywhere close? Matlab we answering 15 by 12, 12 by 15, 12 by 15, 12 by 15, 12 by 15. Anywhere there is logic? Yes. For this I told you chain rule. Chain rule, what I said? Number of men, number of days. How they are related? Indirectly they are related. 12 men are taking 15 days. So one man will take how many days? One man will take X days. Indirectly related, I have to multiply straight. So 1 into X is equals to 12 into 15. One man will take 180 days. For this I told you chain rule. You are knowing things but you are answering wrong. Okay, fine. So here one man will do this work in 180 days. Obviously 12 men, obviously huge, 12 men are taking 15 days. Then obviously if that big work I will give to one person only, obviously he will take so many days because he have to do that many persons work alone. So he will take 180 days. Any doubt, anyone? Now, in the same manner, 15 women takes 20 days. Then one woman will take how many days? One woman will take how many days? 300 days, right? One woman will take 300 days. Now, finally, question is, how many days 15 men and 25 women will take? So I will find out one day work. I will find out one day work of 15 men plus 25 women. One day work of one man will be what? One day work of one man will be 1 by 180. One day work of one man will be 180. But there are 15 men. So 15 men one day work will be what? 15 divided by 180. Isn't it? One man one day work is 1 by 80. Two men one day work is 2 by 180. Three men one day work 3 by 180. Total there are 15 men. So 15 men one day work is 15 divided by 180. Any doubt anyone at this point? Any doubt anyone? I'm going to calculate one day work and I will reverse that. That will be total time. Plus 25 women one day work will be 25 divided by 300. Is it 6 days coming? So 1 by 12 plus, okay, 6 days only coming. Okay, fine, 6 days only coming. That's good. 2 by 12 is equals to 1 by 6. So fine, time is 6. Time is 6. But here you were answering wrong. Perfect, time is 6 days. Perfect. Some of you had answered correct. Perfect. So keep in mind, this is one question when men or women we have. Okay. Men or women we have. Second question will come men and women. Okay. Second question may be men and women. So now one question we will take based on men and women. And here, now you have to tell me here what to do here. Uh, like what to do. I may not be very much interested in answer. How to approach, what to do. How to approach, what to do. So what equation I should make, Anusha? How equation I should make? How I should write equation? How I should write equation? I can say 6 men plus 8 boys is equals to what? I should write 6 men plus 8 boys should be equals to what? Should be equals to 10. Now one point you have to understand. Now one point you have to understand. Listen here. If I write here cost of 10 apples and 6 pineapples is 120 rupees. So I will write 10 apples plus 6 pineapples is equals to 120 rupees. Any doubt, anyone? It is given cost of 10 apple and 6 pineapple is 120 rupees. So 10 apple plus 6 pineapple is 120. This equation is called directly related linear equation. This equation is called directly related linear equation. Directly related linear equation. Why it is called directly related linear equation? Because if I increase any quantity one side, other side quantity will also increase. If I take more apple, I will have to pay more price. If I take more pineapple, I have to pay more price. This is directly related linear equation. But here, if I increase number of men, time will decrease, number of days will decrease. So this one is indirectly related linear equation. Okay, this equation is indirectly related. So we have to write like Pallavi had said 6x plus 8y is 1 by 10. So for indirectly related linear equation, we have to write 1 by 10 in this manner. First equation. Second equation, you have to write 26 men plus 48b is equals to 1 by 2. You have to simplify. You know how to solve it, linear equation, and I believe you know this to solve, right? You like multiply here 6, so b will convert 8 into 648 only, and you will simplify this. You will get m and b. I believe m will come 36, 10, and this side also 10. M will come 1 by 100. M will come 1 by 100, and if you simplify for b, b will come 1 by 200. M you will get 1 by 100, B you will get 1 by 200. Now finally question is, how many days? 15 men and 20 boys. So one day work of 15 men plus 20 boys is 15 into 1 by 100 plus 20 into 1 by 200. Simplify, you will get 1 by 4. Reverse of that will be total time. 4 days. Reverse of that will be time 4 days. Did you get this? I did not solve completely. I told you how to do it. That calculation part you have to do. Method, did you understand? Yes. Vanashri is asking why 1 by 100? By simplifying, like I have to equation x plus y is 10. X minus y is 2. If I will simplify this, suppose I'm adding plus into minus minus, y got cancelled, 2x is 12, then x will be 6, like this. Like this. Here also I simplified and then I got m. Okay. No difference between, is there no other method to do this? Other methods are also there. Like how you can solve this. only methods are how you can solve this linear equation. Methods are there to solve different ways linear equation. In direct linear equation, if one side quantity will increase, other side quantity will decrease. 1 second, I'm getting call. Hello. Yes, Vijay. Yes. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh, huh, huh. Okay. Actually, some of your message I had seen, I did not see completely. I was in class actually. So immediate deployment will be. It will be immediate deployment. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Perfect. 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 Done. Done. Yes. 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 They are in Bangalore. They are in Bangalore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yes. 18, 19 we had said. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Fine. Okay. 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 Fine, fine, fine. I will reach. I will talk. I will talk. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 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 Sorry. There was a call. So different ways you can solve this equation. So how you can solve in different ways this equation? I can tell you like this also you can solve. Like I made 6m plus 8 boys is equals to 1 by 10. So you can say from here 60m plus 80 boys is equals to 1. First equation. Second equation will come 26m plus 48b is equals to 1 by 2. You can say 52m plus 96b is equals to 1. Second equation. From first and second, 60m plus 80b is equals to 52m plus 96b. So 8m is equals to 16b. You got relation m is equals to 2b. Once you got relation m is 2b, you put in any equation, you will get m, you will get b. And then finally you have to solve that. So different ways in which you can solve this linear equation. Okay. So this was about time and work. Now I will try to proceed to next topic. Mixtures allegation is one important topic. Mixtures allegation is one important topic. Can I start mixtures allegation now? Can I start mixtures allegation? Sir, what equation 80% of work is? Okay, one second, one question someone has asked. Okay, one question someone has asked, 1 second. Can you show last problem by doing in chain rule? See, Prajwal, one clarification I will tell you. One clarification I will tell you, chain rule and work and time. Generally here in chain rule, always number of people comes, and all. In work and time, generally ABC and all will come. But last two question, what I told, in that question also number of people we had, some men and women. And that last two question you cannot solve by chain rule. Last two question you cannot solve by chain rule. Fine. It requires work and time concept. It requires work and time concept to solve it. Okay. Abhishek, this linear equation you are asking me to solve, how I will do after that? You replace in any equation. You have 26m plus 48b is equals to m. You got m is equals to 2b. You replace here. 26 into m is 2b plus 48b is equals to m. 52 plus 48, 100b is 1. B is 1 by 100. Like that you have to find out b. Once you got b, then m is equals to 2 into 1 by 100. B you m you got 1 by 50. Like that you have to solve it, right? Next, pipes and cistern. Varun is saying pipes and cistern. Pipes and cistern you do by yourself. Pipes and cistern you do by yourself because pipes and cistern and work and time same concept. Please do this by yourself. Work and time and pipes and cistern is same topic. Every concept, everything is same. There is no difference. Weightage will be more on number system. Number system, even profits and loss, even mixtures allocation is a good topic. Shall I start profits and loss or mixtures allocation? Can I start now? Profit. Okay. Now is enough. You are tired. Profit and loss. Now you are tired. Okay. Okay. One joke I will say. Okay. One joke I will say. If okay, let's take 1 minute break. Let's take 1 minute break. One joke I will say. I think I said one joke. I said. Okay. Okay. Fine. What? Sing a song. Sing a song. Sing a song. Already I sang, right? Okay. Fine. Okay. One Hindi song. Okay. Fine. Okay. 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 Fine. But 2-3 lines only. Okay. 2-3 lines only. Okay. Fine. Kannada later after that. Okay. Kannada after that. Okay. Fine. जितनी दफा देखूं तुझे धड़के जोरों से ऐसा तो कभी होता नहीं मिलके गैरों से जितनी दफा देखूं तुझे धड़के जोरों से ऐसा तो कभी होता नहीं मिलके गैरों से दूर जाना नहीं तुमको है कसम खुद से ज्यादा तुम्हें चाहते हैं सनम जितनी दफा देखूं तुझे धड़के जोरों से ऐसा तो कभी होता नहीं मिलके गैरों से दिल में जो भी है तेरा ही तो है चाहे जो भी मांग लो रोका किसने है कत्ल अगर करना हो करना धीरे से उफ भी नहीं निकलेगी मेरे होठों से दूर जाना नहीं तुमको है कसम खुद से ज्यादा तुम्हें चाहते हैं सनम. Okay, done. Okay, fine. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Kannada. I don't know so much. Few songs I know. Okay, one Kannada I will sing. Okay, one Kannada I will sing. One I sang last class. One now new I'll sing. ಈ ಬಂಧನ ಜನ್ಮ ಜನ್ಮದ ಅನುಬಂಧನ ಈ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸಂಗೀತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಸಂಕೇತ ಈ ಬಂಧನ ಜನ್ಮ ಜನ್ಮದ ಅನುಬಂಧನ ಈ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸಂಗೀತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಸಂಕೇತ ಈ ಬಂಧನ ಜನ್ಮ ಜನ್ಮದ ಅನುಬಂಧನ. Done, 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 done. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now can we start class? Now no more now. We can start the class. No more. Okay, one more Hindi I can sing. Okay, fine. One more Hindi I'll sing. Fine. When I sing one or two, I also feel. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, one Hindi I'll sing. One Hindi. But old. Okay, old. Tamil Telugu I forgot. So please, pronunciation will be wrong. So please, Tamil Telugu I will not sing. Marathi also I will not sing because pronunciation will be mistake. I was singing very well long back. Okay, fine. One last Hindi. One last. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारों संभलना मुश्किल हो गया गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारों संभलना मुश्किल हो गया. Oh, forgot. Next line, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Next line, I forgot. I forgot. Anyhow, thank you. I forgot. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot. Yes, 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 yes. दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीर जैसे हो दीवार पे तुझ पे फिदा मैं क्यों हुआ आता है गुस्सा मुझे प्यार पे मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा मैं कहीं का न रहा पूरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का ये मेरा कातिल हो गया गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारों संभलना मुश्किल हो गया. Okay, done. Now, oh, enough. Now let's start profits and loss. Let's learn something. Okay, and I will leave after that. Thank you all. Okay, thank you. So fine, in profits and loss. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Fine, let's come back. Few questions we'll solve. So whenever selling price will be greater than cost price, whenever selling price will be greater than cost price, it will be a profit. It will be a profit. So profit is equals to selling price minus cost price. I will just finish one concept and I will leave profit and loss completely. I will not teach. One concept I will finish. One important question I will finish. And percent profit will be profit divided by CP into 100. So that is percent profit. Okay, Skanda, thank you so much. Next. Next. CP, if CP is greater than SP, then there will be a loss. Loss is equals to CP minus SP. And percent loss is equals to loss divided by CP into 100. So just this is the first two formula of profits and loss. Next formula will come to calculate selling price. Next formula will be to sell cost price. That we'll do tomorrow. But right now, this is the only two formula which I am going to use and I'm going to give you 2 to 3 very important questions, which they had asked in TCS. Very important questions I'm going to give you. So now, can I erase this? Can I erase this? Can I erase this? Profit is selling price minus cost price, and percent profit is a profit by CP in 200. No, I don't have YouTube channel and all. I have YouTube channel, but I have not put many songs. Okay, I have YouTube channel. Cost price greater than selling price, then it will be a loss. Loss is cost price minus selling price. Fine. So based on this, I'm going to give you 2 to 3 questions that will be important. Okay, joke now we don't have time, Sindhu. Next time we'll see joke. So now, question is, very first question, if ten oranges are bought at 12 rupees and sold at one second. Some oranges are bought at the rate of see, I will tell you here, whoever are here, these things are free of cost, no charge, nothing is there. There will be a time, there may be a time in future, maybe after few months, when you may hear about me, So when you hear about me, only thing is you just remember my name, okay? Just remember my name, that Shambhu Kumar had taken your class, okay? Just that's all. You just remember, okay? In few days you may come to know, maybe in few months or maybe in some time. So you just remember, okay? I had taken your class, okay? That's all, nothing more than that. Fine. So some oranges are bought at the rate of 8 for 10 rupees and sold what you mean, maybe some answer with time itself will unfold, and something will be unfolded with the time itself. So just if you hear about me, you just remember the name, that's all, okay? No. There will be free sessions will be there. I'm saying you after few months or maybe in future, you may hear about me. That is very much inevitable. You will be hearing about me, suppose, okay? So you remember my name. And for that, you don't have to be connected with me. You will hear, okay? Remember this name, okay? Some oranges are bought at the rate of 8 for 10 rupees and sold at the rate of 10 for 12 rupees. So what is profit or loss percent in the transaction? So what is the profit or loss percent in the transaction? In what context we will hear your name, sir? Like not in singing context, not in some job context, not in some educational context. Some there will be some context where you may hear, okay? No, I'm not going to be singer and all. I'm not going to be singer. No acting, no acting, no acting at all, no. No acting. No sports. Okay. Okay, so no, please, no CEO, no civil services, nothing. Leave. Okay, leave that. Let's come back to this question. It is said that some oranges are bought at the rate of 8 for 10 rupees. That is saying that 8 oranges we bought for 10 rupees. 8 oranges we bought for 10 rupees. So to decide whether there is CP or there is SP, we must know one item CP is what, one item SP is what. So I will find out here. Let CP of one orange is equals to 10 divided by 8. Yes, I think 4% may come. 10 divided by 8, that is 5 by 4. That is 5 by 4, which is 1.25 rupees. This is CP. And SP of one orange will be 12 divided by 10, which is 6 by 5, which is 1 by 1.2. 1 second. Hello? Yes, Shruti. Okay, fine. So it will be what? It will be, yes, okay, done. Perfect. Okay, done. Okay. So you can see selling price is 1 point. Hello? Yes. Correct. You can see here, CP is 1.25, but SP is 1.2. CP is 1.25, but SP is 1.2. So what is bigger? CP is bigger. As CP is bigger, so it will be a loss. So loss is equals to 1.25 minus 1.20. That is 0.05. This is loss. And then I will calculate percent loss. Percent loss is loss divided by CP, 1.25 multiplied by 100. This got cancelled, 525, 25, 4. So we have got 4% loss. Sachin, why CP is this? If I tell you cost of 3 pen is 15 rupees. If I tell you cost of 3 pen is 15 rupees, then 1 pen price will be what? 15 divided by 3. 5 rupees each pen. Can I say, Sachin, if 3 pen price is 15 rupees, then 1 pen price is what? 15 by 3. So here also, 8 orange price is 10 rupees, then 1 orange price will be what? 10 by 8 rupees, isn't it? So I calculated CP, I calculated SP, and CP was bigger. So at CP was bigger, so there was a loss, and then percent loss is this. So one question is this. Based on this question, there will be few questions which I will upload. I will upload this file on my Facebook page today with assignment 2, I think. No, not with assignment 2. Assignment 3rd I will upload today. And that will have questions on this profits and loss and all, right? Profits and loss, some questions we'll have here. Okay. Some question will solve tomorrow. This is one of the question. Fine. Yes, I will upload. Assignment 2 is already uploaded on Facebook. Now, one next question I'm asking you. If cost price of 12 articles is equal to, this is last question, is equal to selling price of 16 articles. What is profit or loss percent? What is profit or loss percent? Question is, if CP of 12 articles, if CP of 12 articles is equal to selling price of 16 articles, if CP of 12 articles is equal to selling price of 16 articles, then what is profit or loss percent? Sayali, answer I have to make. I have not made answer, and for that I have to solve every question. I have to simplify. That will take time. So I'm just writing the question what I have seen earlier. I'm just writing the question. I'm just uploading. You have to say me how many percent. So see here, I will solve this. You can write like this: CP of 12 articles is equals to selling price of 16 articles. Okay. Selling price of 12 articles is equals, sorry, CP of 12 articles is equals to selling price of 16 articles. First you tell me, did you get this line? Same statement I wrote in equation form. Same statement I wrote in equation form. CP of 12 articles is equals to selling price of 16 articles. Now CP by SP. SP is multiplied with 16. CP is multiplied with 12. So from here I have to say let CP is 16x, then SP is equals to 12x. Okay, you can see CP is bigger, so there is a loss. Loss is 16x minus 12x is equals to 4x. Now percent loss is loss divided by CP multiplied by 100. So 4 4s are 425. So 25% loss is in this transaction, not 33. 25% loss we have in this transaction. Fine, tomorrow I will complete profits and loss. Yes, same statement, Sanjay, same statement what I gave you in question. Same thing I wrote, CP of 12 articles. CP of means multiplication. CP of 12 articles is equal to selling price of means into 16 articles. Once I wrote this, then CP by SP. SP cross multiplication if I put in equals to form. So SP is multiplied with 16. So 16 is numerator, denominator is 12. You can see then CP is equals to 16x, then SP will be 12x. So let CP is 16x, then SP is 12x. And then loss, because CP is bigger, so loss is 4x, then percent loss, you have formula loss by CP into 100. Yes, Keshav, you can use that formula exactly. Fine, tomorrow further I will continue this profits and loss, and I will finish chain rule also tomorrow, okay? Bye all of you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you.